things that I want to do to you. Why don't we just leave the doors locked today? They can all just wait outside. I'm sure they wouldn't mind. We can push the exam back and I can quiz you all. However, there's no special treatment for my favorite student. I have to be unbiased after all, and I'm going to have to make you work hard. Well, you still have to work hard for your grade. I will make sure that your hard effort is paid off later, maybe with some extra credit opportunities. Well, since you're the only student who comes to my lectures and my office hours as well, I think that it's fair if the upcoming exam is hard. Don't worry about them. Just pretend that it's only me and you. Just like all the other times that you came, none of the other students are going to bother us. Don't worry. Oh, don't worry about the teaching assistants. I told them not to bother me. I told them that I had a special guest coming over today. But as a precaution, I also didn't give them the keys. So, there you go. Well, I find them very annoying. They ask too many questions. And I know that I'm the expert here, but I'm sure they should be able to find out on their own. They're so close to getting their PhDs. And next year, you can also apply and come back and learn under me. Is that correct? Maybe instead of coming here and receiving extra credit, maybe you can come here and we will publish papers together and do research, and I'll bring you to all the conventions. You just have to keep performing well at these one-on-one meetings. And you also have to go through an application process. And you also have to go through a rigorous selection process conducted by yours truly. So if you don't do well, I guess that sucks for you. Oh yes, just like everyone else. Oh, I am so darn serious. You better sit your pretty little ass down before I fail you. Good girl. Now, I hope you realize that I have high expectations for you. And it would be really bad to my ego if the person that came to my office hours all the time, and I gave you private lessons all the time, didn't end up at the top of class. That means that I would have wasted all my time. I hope that doesn't really distract you too much from the main goal at hand, which is getting a good education. Now, I know that it might be a little distracting, the fact that I'm this close to you. However, it's not even close to what I have in store for you a little bit later. Now let me tell you, I don't think you understand. It's not just coming to office hours. You really have to put in effort in these activities, and they're just going to get harder and harder, just like your actual education. Because if they didn't get more difficult and more rough, what's the point of coming to college at all? Right? You didn't get any, learning. And I can tell you definitely didn't get any action. Well, if you did, you wouldn't come to my office hours so much. It's okay. It doesn't seem like it's too big of a problem for you. After all, you seem to enjoy our little office hours together, so be it. Well, you gotta listen to me carefully and do everything that I demand. Otherwise, you may not be passing this class. Don't get distracted. It's a very simple proposition. All you have to do is serve me and serve me well. I'll definitely give you a good grade after. Do you understand? Good. Come sit next to me on this couch that I conveniently have in my office. Oh, don't worry. Every time that you come to office hours, I always clean it down. It's perfectly fine. Sit. I insist. Sit. Baby, I love you so much. I'm going to be yours forever. And I'll be yours until the stars all fall from the sky. I'll be yours until the rivers are all dry. And the whole earth, because global warming. And I'll be yours until math doesn't work anymore. And I'll be yours until the sun rises in the north and sets in the south. Just know I'm going to be yours for a very, very long time, and we will keep having romantic, sensual moments like the ones now. I didn't mean that, baby. I didn't mean to come off as a little rude. I just really, really want you. And I've had my eyes on you for some time. I just somehow really needed to make you mine. You make me so happy to see you. It's like my little friends are telling you. It's too happy to see you. Oh yes, really, really happy. Like it's protrudingly happy. I don't know how to make it more obvious. I know I'm a very big guy. You know what they say about people with deep voices and big feet and big hands, right? If it's big in many places, chances are we're even bigger where it matters the most. Oh yeah. Oh yes. And I love the warmth of your hug. It just makes me feel like we belong together forever. And I love when you're pressed up against me and when we're just feeling like two peas in a pod. Just so warm and so much cushioning. I love it. Oh, baby, I really appreciated that time together with you. However, this isn't a live stream. It is a video. The video does have to have an ending, right? Go ahead, like and subscribe. I would really be grateful if you did that. And I'll continue to make audios in return. And Yeah. I love you. 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 I swear.